2 years ago,
Yes,
April 29th, this place was packed.
it was
How quickly,
absolutely packed.
how quickly things can change, right?
Yes, 2 years. I mean, time is flying anyway, but I think it is actually accelerated because of the pandemic. These celebrations, we had to build up to this for the excuse to give the people back. So it's as if he is playing. So we bring the band, and he's there, and he's conducting, but it's a history lesson as well. So I'm always kind of questioning people who don't do any research. And so if they knew that the research was coming from the fact that this is this man's music, and there's so much history, regular history, attached to the legacy of all of these musicians. And that's a part of the whole process. The proximity of those bodies together in one lump sum or group or whatever the arrangement is for the orchestra, and for them to hear each other, be with each other, smell each other, just,
Yeah.
it's a different experience. Bobby Short was the one, because he had such an admiration for Ellington, that he wanted to do something to make everyone aware of Ellington's accomplishments. And this was what he chose, and he made there was an organization that raised the money, and it took 14 years for them to raise the money to do this.
The blinds are kind of opening up again.
Yeah.
What do you see for the Duke Ellington Center for the Arts?
I think that the Duke Ellington Center for the Arts is going to have to progress along with technology. I think we're going to have to make friends with technology and use it to our best advantage while maintaining that live feeling. At this particular time, we need healing. We need healing because our bodies, now they've found all of these vaccinations for our bodies. We need mental healing. We need to acknowledge that the arts is what's going to help bring us back and maybe bring us forward into realizing that how much the arts mean in the healing process.
And can work with technology.
And we can work with technology, and I will not throw my desktop out of the window.
I'm trying to read and see now.
that? Who is that?
Who's that?
Who is that?
Who is this?
Who is this?
Okay, we are now presenting the program that you will have this afternoon. And look, do you believe the weather?
Wait a minute. Mercedes Ellington, everybody. Come on!
Tony Boggs, everybody. This is Jazz Power, Eli Yaman, and the band. Eli, you're going to introduce the guys later, right? Okay. So you'll, be intimate friends with the rest of the band. If you want to take them out, home, dinner, they're available.
Feed them.
Yes.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How old is the Duke?
This year is 119. So, he doesn't look bad, Up there. The only person who can really tell us is the person who's you're going to see a little later on. He's on stilts, so he's closest, and he'll be able to tell the difference of what's going on. So I hope you'll come back like next year, 120. This is going to be big. If you think this is something now, the productions every year they keep going escalating and escalating.
And how long have you been doing this?
I have no idea.
See, it's been that long.
I don't know.
But it is an annual event, and we'll
Yes,
be
yes,
very good.
and we keep on involving more people, and pretty much it may be a Broadway show, and a first outdoor no, it's not the first outdoor Broadway show with an intermission. I don't know.
No, it's something similar but
Yes.
different.
But anyway, you're going to see a lot of things happening here today. Some of which you'll like, some you may not like. We have some livestock coming in, and they're doing their thing. Of course, we have the other livestock.
See, we have this thing.
Yes,
It's kind of scary
I know it is.
because we do this pattern, but we don't know where it's going.
Yeah, we didn't write a speech. We didn't write a speech.
And then everybody starts staring at you.
Yeah.
Like, what are they doing?
Gets a little uncomfortable.
And then they
Improv.
Go, why aren't they playing our music?
Yes, yes.
And performing. That's what we should
Okay,
do.
so, all right. So,
Do we have other announcements?
there are, Princess, do we have any other, we have t-shirts. That's one announcement. We have t-shirts over here for anybody. And you told me
donate.
that if with donations, yes, there's the model.
Oh.
Yes.
Thank you, Scott. Very nice.
Hello. Hi, everyone. Good morning. Isn't it beautiful outside? Woo! Stay away, rain. Thank you so much. All right. Okay. So, T-shirts. These are beautiful T-shirts, and they're from the Duke Ellington Center for the Arts. And we love you madly for joining us today. Thank you so much. The suggested donation is if you donate $25 or more, you get a free T-shirt from us to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I'd like to have a shout out to some of my family members who are here who shall remain nameless because they like their privacy. And I would like to have a shout out also to 215, which is where I live, and they will remain anonymous because they like their privacy. So, because I put up a thing in my lobby, of where I live, and so I don't know how many people are here, but welcome, and I'm glad you read the sign.
So without further ado,
Yeah.
let's welcome to the stage Jazz Power Youth.
Check. There we go. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Love you madly, right or wrong. Sound like a lyric of the song. And since it's so, I thought you ought to know. I love you madly. Bet
Angie. I'm Brian. I'm the teaching artist for Jazz Power. Jazz Power Initiative, we're an organization that's all about serving the community and promoting jazz arts. So these two are representing our youth program. We are running a 12-week workshop right now in the Palace, the United Palace Theater up in Washington Heights. So if you know any kids that might be interested in doing this program, please send them our way, jazzpower.org. Thank you so much.
I'm not going to keep coming back because it gets a little boring, but I did want to introduce this very important.
No way. It's not boring. We want you back.
You know, musicians are. Anyway, the next gentleman that's going to be making an appearance is my good friend Tony Vogue, and a partner in crime. And he is a many multi-talented person, and he will be giving you his thoughts on what is it you're going to be singing now? I'm just a lucky soul. Oh yeah, because he is just a lucky soul, and so.
Everyone I meet gives me that friendly hello. I guess I'm just a lucky so-and-so. The birds in all the trees, they are so neighborly. They sing to me wherever I go. I'm just a lucky so-and-so. Amount in my bank account, I have to confess that I'm slipping, but that don't worry me. Confidentially, I have a dream, and it's a different. Whoa, when the day is through, and I hurry home to someone who waits for me, I know. So-and-so. The amount in my bank account, yes, I have to confess that I'm living well, that don't worry me. Confidentially, I have a dream, and it's a hit. Whoa, when the day's through, and I hurry home to someone who waits for me, I know. That means you have to sing more often, okay? That's right. All right. It's the American Tap Dance Foundation, and it was held and originally formed with Gregory Hines. Everybody remember Gregory Hines? Yes. Yeah, well, a lot of people
April is full of jazz birthdays, amongst them Tito Puente, who is supposed to have the circle across the way sometime. The family's going to be doing something about that. And also Candido Camara is 97 this year. 97. Ella Fitzgerald is 100, looking good. And we got a lot of other, lot of other birthdays coming up. Anyway, oh, and this is mine. I'm supposed to do this? Okay. Now, this is where you get to warm your hands a little bit. So if you follow my lead, I'm following. Thank you. I'm following. She's indispensable. I'm Princess, yes, I am. I'm going to take my cues from our maestro, and you will take your cues from me. So keep your hands, especially you, Penny. I expect a great deal from you. And your section, you're in charge of that entire section. Lion King is represented here. So everybody get your hands together and you will be very warm after this. And without further ado, tricky part. Close attention. Very good, give yourself a hand. Very nicely done. Very nice. And give a hand to Eli. That is not hard thing to play. And of course the rhythm section. Okay, what's happening next? Okay, we have some blues for you. I know it's not exactly a bluesy day, but you know, we can always appreciate the blues, and especially when it's performed by this lady who is always giving us a new take on some of the old blues. So I'd like to introduce to you lady, and she doesn't say this very often, but she needs to, because she's the jazz woman to the rescue. And she doesn't have her cape on today, because you know all of our superheroes usually have capes. But she is a superhero. It's a cape of sorts. It's a little hint of a cape. So I'd like to introduce to you Miss Antoinette Montague. 3-card Monty, 3-card Mikey. Ain't got the change of a nickel. Ain't got no bounce in my shoes. Ain't got no fancy clothes. I ain't got nothing but the blues. Ain't got no coffee that's working. Ain't got no winnings to lose. Ain't got no dream that is working. I ain't got nothing but the blues. When trumpets flare up, I keep my purple hair up. I don't ever let it come down. Believe me, baby, I can't get happy since my ever-loving baby left town. Ain't got no telephone number. Love ain't got no enemy. Ain't got no rest in my slumber. Pretty sad, isn't it? I ain't got nothing but the blues. Ain't got nothing but the blues. I ain't got nothing but the Thank you.
Well done. How's it start? Hilarious. Mooch? The mooch. Ready?
Okay, we have a special surprise, right? Okay, we have a special surprise. And somebody, if you want to get your muscles going to Cold here, because he's a very tall person, and he's the one that can see the statue best. And he's also a ballroom dancer. And while I was recognizing some people, Howard Johnson is also in the audience, and I wanted to recognize Howard Johnson. Okay, the alto sax? Baritone sax, yes, was Howard's first horn. And also, I might add, since we're talking about the baritone sax, it used to be held by Harry Carney in the Ellington Orchestra, and he taught me how to do circular breathing, which is not a very pretty thing to see. But, it involves inhaling and exhaling at the same time. If you want private lessons, I'm available. Okay. So, what are we doing now? The name of this is The Mooch. You may know some people like that, but this guy is not like that, but you'll see and enjoy. Do not try that at home.
Go, Ethan.
It's a new view. At this point, I'd like all of my board members, the board members from the Duke Ellington Center for the Arts, would you stand up, please, and be recognized? There's some that are in the band. Okay.
Thank you for coming.
Okay. Oh, here he is. Yeah, this is Michael Dinwiddie. He's our big chair. Big chair.
Everybody buy your t-shirt?
Beautiful.
He's always selling.
Do we have any left?
We were looking for you. Where were you?
I was hiding out.
Of course.
Okay, but I'm here now.
Okay,
Oh,
fine.
beautiful.
Yes, okay.
How many people have bought a t-shirt?
We're not selling.
Oh, we're not? Oh, sorry.
No,
You
no.
can't sell them. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, yes, see?
I don't know anything. Bye.
Sit down.
Don't buy a
Troublemaker,
t-shirt.
troublemaker, that's all it is. Who was that at the Apollo at the hook? We need a hook, you know, to bring the people out.
Follow.
At the, yes, at the Apollo.
I'm sorry. I've just been informed. We're not selling the t-shirts. But for a donation of $25 or more, we're having this beautiful Duke Ellington t-shirt. So make sure you get it.
Okay. Our next guest artist is a collaboration between us and Jazzmobile, Robin Bell Stevens. Robin, are you still here? Is she still here? Okay, wait. There she is, Robin Bell Stevens. Robin Bell Stevens is the daughter of Aaron Bell, bassist, who was in the Ellington Orchestra. See, we're all connected somehow. So, anyway, this is going to be a number by Lynette Washington, who will grace you with her vocals. Hello, everybody. All right.
Mr. Saturday Dance, I heard they crowded the floor. Couldn't bear it without you. Don't get around much anymore. Thought I'd stop by the club, the circle thing. I got as far as the door. They'd have asked me about you. Don't get around much anymore. So, darling, I guess my mind's more at ease. But nevertheless, why stir up memories? Been invited on dates. I might have gone, but what for? It's awfully different without you. Don't get ready. Oh, I miss the Saturday dance. I heard they crowded the floor. Couldn't bear it without you. Don't get around much. No. Darling, I guess my mind's more at ease, but nevertheless, once there are memories, been invited on dates. I might have gone, what for? Awfully different without you. Don't get around much anymore, baby. baby, without you, don't get around much anymore. Thought I bought by the club, I got as far as the circle. They didn't ask me about you, don't get around much better. So darling, I guess my mind's more at ease, but nevertheless, why stare up memory and invite on me? I might have gone, but what for? It's all they did without you. Don't get around much anymore. Just say, without you, don't get around much anymore. I just can't bear it without you. Don't get around much, don't get around. I can't bear it without you. Don't get around much anymore. No, no, Happy 116 to the maestro. God be praised. God be praised.
Thank you, thank you. She'll be back, she'll be back. But we're going to have a rendering now from one of our board members who used to be a teacher of my sister over here. So please welcome to the stage Mr. Ethan Fine. He's going to be where he is. Yeah, okay. Great, Ethan, thank you so much. This gave you a chance to calm down because now we're having our big production number called Cottontail. Bunnies, are you ready? Are the rabbits in place? I don't hear anything. Hello, rabbits? Okay, rabbits, take your places, please. Okay.
Cottontail and Peter. Flopsy, Mopsy, Cottontail and Peter.
Flopsy, Mopsy, Cottontail, and Peter.
Yeah.
Marion Cowling, everyone. Marion Cowling.
Yeah.
This is a little known song from John Hendricks and Marion Cowling is the heir apparent.
Way back in my childhood, I heard the story so true. About a bunny, bunny, sticks of fruit. His name got worried. She told the bunny one. And I watched it how it plays when I say, on your way. You know his mommy's right. So why don't he do what she say? Maybe just don't dig it. Here's the habit. Was the rabbit. In the garden, the carrots were dense. I spotted a woman fence. The morning with things were still, and I crossed the and eat my fill. The other rabbits didn't take theirs. They did wrong. Who cares? I'm a hooked rabbit. Yeah, I got a carrot habit. Every day I'm trying to avoid it. If you do, I know that I'm enjoying it. If it's true, I didn't know it's part. Every time I make it from the garden, we street and farmer's stand. And carrots is totally light, and I keep getting that game right. One day when I'm sleeping in my middle, that found a real creeper still came at me with a big shotgun. And then I ran away. My house really swift as a kid. Yeah, I split from there without a second despair. I can hear the bullets flying through the air. I can hear the words Mama told me. Like she would scold me. I got a real true feeling. Gotta stop about stealing. Farmer, he really has sense. He plugged up the hole in the fence. He's had me running back around the garden. Look for a hole, crawl in, and there ain't no hole. Hey, you picked up what I say. Hard-head rabbit, when you kick the habit, you have different out to top to top. That's all you can do. Just kind of smooth, make the nervous. Son, you gotta be on the run, so you gotta find a quiet little corner with the farm. Never comes. Got 30 ratchets, little stack in between them. You know what I mean? You gotta show the that you're being run, rabbit, run. Now you had your fun. Run before you feel the shotgun. Run, run, run. While you're in the panic, you get to the gun. You get blood, you got you, so you run away. Right now, the front police got you. Here's a chance to see your friend. Go to meet him. Got the hole in the fence, go to meet him. There's some natural sense. Why don't you run the gate, run away? Keep on running till you find that gate. Little bit I can do that. You don't feel it without running. Little bit I can do that. You don't feel it without running. Maybe now you remember what your mom told you. Maybe now you remember what your pa told you. You hit the gate and you're ready to wail. And when you do, you show the friend your tail. Everyone with the farmer man. Oh, you best make tracks. Just don't touch me hair. Hit the home run. Hit the whale, show me your tail. Ooh, baby, that you with my chin bucket. Your little brother's my chin bucket. You know with my maintain it. I know your parents still is in it. I heard your story. One rabbit's full of ring luck. But that was one lucky luck to the match with a rabbit attached. Yeah. That's it. Thank you, Duke. Thank you, Ben Webster. Thank you, John Hendricks. Thank you, rabbits.
Flopsy Mopsy, Cottontail, and Peter.
But most of all, thank you. You two want to try to sing this song with all those words? Marion, let's have a hand for Marion, please. This is a song, not a song, this is a prose piece that was included and never recorded in an album that Ellington did called My People Album, which was designated to celebrate one of the anniversaries of the signing of the Emancipation Proclamation. And he was doing this concert in Chicago, and this is where a completely unplanned meeting that he had with Dr. Martin Luther King, and it inspired him to write this whole suite. Whenever something great happened to him that he wanted to record, he went into the recording studio and made an album. So this is a poem that has never been recorded. But maybe we can do something about it with the help of, I don't know, ASCAP, hello.
The Green People and the Purple People by Duke Ellington. The purple people lived in the fat green valley. The green people, their neighbors, lived in the purple mountains, rich grape country. The purple people had cattle and all kinds of vegetables. They lived on the fat of the land. The green people had sheep and wine. They lived on the fat of the land. But, as usual, downstairs looked better to the upstairs people, and upstairs looked better to the downstairs people. So, to improve their living standards, they both declared war on each other. They fought battle after battle after battle until they both won. The purple people won the purple mountains and the green people won the green valley. But neither side was satisfied because of the confusion. The green people with the green scenery and the purple people with the purple background. Why they couldn't tell the houses from the trees or the people from the animals. They both felt they had won a profitless, empty victory. So, back to where they went. And finally, at the end of this war, in which they had both lost, they all were dead. There was blood everywhere. But there was no purple blood, and there was no green blood. All the blood was red.
sentimental mood. I can see the stars shine through my room while your loving attitude is like a flame that lights the room on the wings of every kiss. Drifts a melody so strange and sweet in this sentimental bliss. You make my paradise complete. Rose petals seem to fall. It's all like a dream to call you mine. Woo, 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 woo. My heart's a light of flame since you made this night a dream divine. In a sentimental mood, I'm within a world so heavenly, 'cause I can't believe that you'd be loving sentimental me. Rose petals seem to fall. It's all like a dream to call you mine. Mine, 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 mine. My heart's a lighter thing since you made this time a dream divine. In a sentimental mood, I'm within a world so heavenly, 'cause I can't believe that you be loving Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. How you feeling? Isn't Duke Ellington's music it's just the best, right? I mean, you can't feel bad listening to Duke. And we're so happy he came out and helped celebrate with us at Duke Ellington Center for the Arts, who has produced this concert for you. It's a non-profit organization Mercedes Ellington founded. We have t-shirts available if you'd like to grab a t-shirt and support the organization, support efforts like this. to bring Duke Ellington to the public and make sure that all our children know about America's greatest composer, Duke Ellington. Yes. I would like to introduce the wonderful musicians in the band. How about it for the great James Zoller on the trumpet, Michael Rorby on trombone, Chris Byers, tenor, soprano, and clarinet, Jason Curry, clarinet, alto, Claire Daly, baritone, saxophone, Jennifer Vincent, bass, and Dave Gibson on the drums. My name is Eli Yeaman. I play the piano. And we'd like to play for you now Duke Ellington's masterpiece, Rockin' and Rhythm.
Wow, rockin' and rhythm. That's a hard tune. It's a fast one. Okay, so next on the bill, this is one of those combo platters again, right? We've got the Jazz Power youth, right? Youngest member, 10 years old, right there. Antoinette, you're in this, right? Put your cell phone down. And then I'd like to introduce some of my troupe here. This is the Tap City Youth Ensemble. You'll see them in a minute. Yeah, but actually they're just members of the Tap City Youth Ensemble. We have 75 teams dancing in this group. And I wanted to mention, that's Susan Haycock back there, the director of the youth program. And so who starts this? You? Okay, Antoinette.
What good is melody? What good is music if it ain't possessing something sweet? Oh, it ain't the melody, no. It ain't the music. There's something else that makes the tune complete. Don't be nothing. Don't be nothing if it ain't got that swing. All the people said, do what, 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 do what. Oh! Don't mean a thing. All you got to do is sing. Hey, do what, do what, do what, shut up, sing it, sing it up. Makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Give that rhythm everything, come on, give it everything you got. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. All the people said, do what, 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 do what. Oh! American Tap Dance Foundation. Take a bow. Woo! Yeah, Tap City Youth. So happy to have Antoinette Montague. Antoinette Montague. And Jazz Power Youth. Jazz Power Youth, Angie and Love. All right.
We have dueling microphones here. I'm going to hold it. Well, I don't know if you're ready for this because it's such a fabulous day, but I'm sure that in the past, and maybe now you might be thinking of things that this song could relate to you with. But we're going to have Ty Stevens and Marion Cowings come out and explain to you how some moods can get a little carried away, and they're doing their own little complaints to a song that was very, very rip-roaringly done in Sophisticated Ladies. And the name of this tune actually was not done in Sophisticated Ladies. It was done in Play On. Yes, Play On. And I don't know how many of you saw Play On, but in any case, you'll relate to this, and if you get the hang of it and you swing a bit, this is where you get to sway and swing and moan and groan. And the song is called Rocks in My Bed.
I thank you for your condolences. Look what you see him yet. I know. All this beautiful sunshine.
Yeah.
Don't mean nothing.
She left you too.
Yeah.
She left us.
I didn't know you knew her that well.
Yeah, well, not just one, I can talk about it. I like the other mic better.
Yeah, take the other mic.
One.
All right, we're going to play around for a minute.
One, right?
Y'all all right?
I can hear this one.
We're not.
Yeah, I mean, I was going up the West Side Highway 90 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And this cop chased me, caught up with me. He said, hey man, you're going 90 miles an hour, man. What's your hurry?
Yeah.
I said, well, officer, an officer took my woman last week and ran away with her. And you look just like him. I thought you were bringing her back. And that's why I was doing 90.
You were moving fast.
Yeah, I had to get out of there.
I don't blame you. But I thought you said you wanted her back.
I don't know. No woman, no cry.
Okay, let's start with that. That might work. You ready? Let's tell them about it. My heart is empty as lead, there's all the blues has done spread, rocks in my bed. Of all the people I see, why do they pick on poor me and put rocks in my bed? All night long I weep, so how can I sleep with rocks in my bed? Well, let me tell you about this.
Everybody.
What did it say? There's only two kinds of people in this world that I can't understand.
You tell me who are they? Who?
Wait, I'm not finished yet. Only two kinds of people in this world I can't understand.
Well, elucidate if you will.
Okay. That's a deceitful woman and a broken-hearted man.
Yeah,
Pitiful, just pitiful.
My woman left me. I know she won't come back.
That's just sad.
My baby left me.
Mine too.
I know she won't come back. Baby.
All that money you got, she ain't coming back.
You know that girl is low than a snake in a wagon train.
Well, let me tell you, I can talk about
That's the blue. That's the blue.
She got eyes like diamonds,
That's right.
makes my blood run cold. I'm not kidding. You should see her eyes. I said she's got eyes like a diamond.
Watch out.
Make my blood run cold.
That's too good looking.
I'm telling you. Well, listen though. I love that girl. And I want the whole wide world to know. Hey,
Yeah. My baby, she's gone away. And I know she won't come back.
I saw that luggage she took with her.
My baby's gone away. I know she won't come back.
That's awful.
I'm so sorry, baby. That didn't mean to treat you wrong. Didn't mean to treat you wrong.
Let me tell you. All night long, I just weep. How long can I sleep? No.
Oh! Same thing happened to me. I didn't know she had two boyfriends. That's
You and me.
to me.
Rocks in my bed. I didn't know we were talking about the same woman. Rocks in my bed. All night long I just weep. How can I sleep with rocks in my bed? You see these things y'all sing on? That's my bed. Rocks in my bed. But that not just hurts.
I got
Rocks in my bed. I got rocks in my bed. Oh Lord,
I got
rocks in my bed. All night long. So how can I sleep with rocks in my
Nice, Stephen. Thank you, Duke. Thanks for the gig, Duke. Thank you so much. Thank you, folks. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, my fellow immigrants. Thank you all. Thank you, Duke.
Ty, are you ready? Okay, you got your props? You got your props? He's recovered from his rocks. And now he's got his props. And he's doing, actually, yeah. He's doing an oxide. You might, those of you who remember these groups that used to have all of these hand things, this is when we did Sophisticated Ladies, the four guys came out and they had a lot of jewelry on. So you'll understand when he's doing all of these things, what he's doing.
Drop me off in Harlem, any place in Harlem. There's someone waiting there who makes it seem like heaven up in Harlem. I don't want your Dixie. You can keep your Dixie. Ain't no one down in Dixie who can take me away from my home, Harlem. Harlem has those southern skies. They're in my baby's eyes. I idolize my baby's smile and classy uptown style. If Harlem moved to China, I know of nothing finer than to stow away on a boat someday and have them drop me off in Harlem. In my baby's eyes, I rise my baby's eyes and classy uptown style. If Harlem moved to China, I know of nothing finer than to stow away on a boat someday and have them drop me off in. Oh, and drop me off. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Drop me off right here on 110 and 5. Drop me on 110 and
5. Well, this is another song that's in the Ellington catalog. There's almost 3,000 compositions in the catalog, and it's rumored that it's almost as much as Papa Haydn. But you know, what am I doing? I don't know. So, who am I? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this piece. It's one of my faves, and because I think my father had a lot of writing in this piece, and it sends a message. It's things ain't what they used to be. build a statue. Bobby Short.